How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the Halloween sale that runs through November 5th. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 10K by the end of the year, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $29.99, Horizon Forbidden West is a breathtaking open-world action RPG that expands Aloy's journey with stunning visuals, thrilling combat, and a richly detailed world teeming with danger and mystery. You play as Aloy, venturing into the perilous Forbidden West to uncover new threats, explore diverse landscapes, and confront massive, awe-inspiring machines while unraveling the secrets of a dying world. The game combines fast-paced melee and ranged combat, exploration, and intricate crafting with next-gen PlayStation 5 features like ultra-fast load times, 4K HDR visuals, adaptive DualSense haptics, and immersive 3D audio for a fully engaging cinematic experience. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $23.99, No Man's Sky is a vast, endlessly explorable sci-fi adventure that lets you traverse an infinite universe filled with unique planets, alien life forms, and countless opportunities for discovery, combat, and trade. You play as a lone explorer drawn toward the mysterious pulse at the galaxy's center, uncovering the secrets of the cosmos while upgrading your ship, suit, and weapons to survive hostile creatures, space pirates, and environmental hazards. The game combines planetary exploration, crafting, trading, and combat with a nearly limitless universe where every choice, encounter, and action shapes your journey and creates a truly personal, ever-expanding adventure. It's an 86 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $27.59, Days Gone is a gritty open-world action-adventure that plunges you into a post-pandemic wilderness full of danger, intense survival challenges, and emotionally charged storytelling. You play as Deacon St. John, a drifter and bounty hunter navigating treacherous landscapes, scavenging for resources, and fending off hordes of freakers while searching for purpose in a world torn apart. The game combines exploration, crafting, and brutal combat with dynamic day-night cycles, weather systems, and hostile environments, offering tense encounters where strategy, timing, and careful resource management are key to surviving both the infected and human threats. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $29.99, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is a stylish and thrilling action-adventure platformer that blends acrobatic combat, time-bending powers, and a richly detailed mythological Persian world. You play as Sargon, evolving from a skilled swordsman into a legendary warrior, mastering deadly combos, unlocking unique time powers, and facing time-corrupted enemies and mythical creatures across diverse, breathtaking biomes. The game combines fluid platforming, challenging combat, and intricate puzzles with exploration of massive landmarks, hidden treasures, and a captivating story that immerses you in a fantastical Persian-inspired universe full of danger, wonder, and epic adventure. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $20.99, Persona 5 Royal is the definitive award-winning JRPG that blends turn-based combat, life simulation, and a stylish, story-driven adventure set in modern Tokyo full of intrigue and unforgettable characters. You play a high school transfer student by day and a phantom thief by night, battling shadows, harnessing powerful personas, forming bonds with a colorful cast, and uncovering the dark desires corrupting others while making choices that shape the story. This edition includes new characters, alternate endings, over 40 DLC items, and a customizable thieves' den, combining deep strategy, emotional storytelling, a phenomenal soundtrack, polished visuals, and countless hours of content. It's a 94 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 120 hours to platinum. For $27.99, The Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel 3 is a deep and engaging JRPG that combines turn-based combat, strategic party management, and a richly detailed fantasy world filled with political intrigue and memorable characters. You play as Reen Schwartzer, now an instructor at a new branch campus, training a new generation of heroes while uncovering a dark conspiracy that threatens the Erebonian Empire. The game features expansive environments, complex relationships, a refined combat system with orbment and arts mechanics, and dozens of side quests, blending tactical battles, character-driven storytelling, and immersive exploration across a beautifully crafted universe. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 120 hours to platinum. For $29.99, Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora is a first-person action-adventure set in the breathtaking western frontier of Pandora, blending exploration, combat, and a story about heritage, survival, and self-discovery. You play as a Na'vi who, after years in the hands of the RDA, returns to protect your homeland, forge bonds with other clans, and fight to defend Pandora using both traditional and human weaponry, uncovering secrets and ancient mysteries along the way. The game features expansive open-world regions, customizable abilities and gear, aerial combat on personal Banshees, and full two-player co-op, all brought to life with stunning next-gen visuals and immersive audio. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $29.99, The Last of Us Part 2 Digital Deluxe Edition is a gripping action-adventure that blends intense stealth combat, survival mechanics, and a deeply emotional, unforgettable story. You follow Ellie years after her journey across the United States as a violent event shatters her peace and sends her on a relentless quest for justice, confronting the devastating physical and emotional consequences of her actions. This edition includes a dynamic PS4 theme, 6 PSN avatars, a digital soundtrack, and a mini art book, while immersing you in lush forests, overgrown ruins, and dangerous urban environments with evolved combat, crafting, and stealth systems that reward strategy and skill. It's a 93 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $27.99, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the 2022 version, is a high-octane first-person shooter that plunges players into a tense global conflict, blending cinematic storytelling, tactical combat, and fast-paced multiplayer action. You step into the boots of iconic operators from Task Force 141, taking part in small-scale infiltration missions, highly classified operations, and globe-trotting campaigns that test strategy, skill, and teamwork. The game features a gripping single-player campaign, immersive multiplayer modes, and narrative-driven co-op special ops, offering a polished, action-packed experience with stunning visuals, realistic weapon mechanics, and intense adrenaline-fueled encounters. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $27.99, The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4 is an epic JRPG finale that blends turn-based combat, strategic party management, and a sweeping story full of political intrigue and unforgettable characters. You reunite with the heroes of Class 7, old and new, as the Erebonian Empire plunges Zemuria into full-scale war, and you must lead your allies through massive battles, tense diplomacy, and dangerous missions to save the continent. The game features expansive environments, refined combat with orbment and art systems, deep character relationships, and dozens of side quests, combining tactical battles, immersive storytelling, and rich exploration across a detailed fantasy world. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 150 hours to platinum. For $32.99, Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii is a wild action-adventure that blends over-the-top combat, open sea exploration, and a comedic, story-driven pirate tale. You play as Goro Majima, an ex-Yakuza who has lost his memory and reinvents himself as a pirate, assembling a unique crew, upgrading your ship, and battling rival pirates and criminals both on land and at sea in the hunt for lost memories and legendary treasure. The game features dynamic Mad Dog and Sea Dog combat styles, explosive combos, real-time cannon battles, hidden islands to explore, and a mix of humorous and high-stakes encounters, delivering a zany, cinematic adventure across a vibrant, Hawaiian-inspired open world. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $39.99, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart Digital Deluxe Edition is a fast-paced, interdimensional action-adventure that blends outrageous weapons, platforming, and a cinematic story across multiple worlds. You join Ratchet, Clank, and a new Lombax hero Rivet as they fight a robotic emperor, navigating dynamic rifts, exploring never-before-seen planets, and unleashing over-the-top combat with adaptive weapons. This edition includes multiple armor sets, a digital soundtrack, an art book, a photo mode sticker pack, and Raritarium upgrade materials, all enhanced with hyper-fast loading, haptic feedback, ray-traced visuals, and immersive 3D audio for a thrilling next-gen experience. It's an 86 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $24.99, Borderlands 3 Ultimate Edition is a chaotic, loot-filled first-person shooter that combines explosive combat, over-the-top humor, and a sprawling interplanetary adventure. You play as one of 4 vault hunters, blasting through dangerous worlds, collecting insane weapons, and taking on bizarre enemies while uncovering hidden treasures and powerful loot across a vibrant, cartoonish universe. This edition includes the base game, all 6 campaign add-ons, full cosmetic packs, designers and director's cut content, new game modes, raid bosses, vault cards, and XP and loot boosts, delivering endless hours of cooperative action, outrageous gunplay, and highly replayable mayhem. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 45 hours to platinum. For $29.99, East 9 Monstrum Nox is an action-packed JRPG that blends fast-paced combat, exploration, and a supernatural story set in the dark city of Balduc. You play as Adol Kristen, cursed and transformed into a monstrum, a powerful being with unique abilities, and must team up with 5 other monstrums to battle monsters, uncover secrets, and stop the shadowy Grimwald Nox from overflowing into the real world. The game features fluid combat, diverse character abilities, challenging dungeons, and a richly detailed city to explore, combining high-speed action, strategic party mechanics, and engaging storytelling across a captivating, monster-filled adventure. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I played Horizon Forbidden West, No Man's Sky, Persona 5, and Borderlands 3, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.